Shalom, everyone. Welcome to the sixth part of our short scripture studies. Today we are going to look at the source of spiritual authority, and to introduce that, I'd like to read to you from Daniel chapter 11, verse 32. With flattery he will corrupt those who have violated the covenant, but the people who know their Elohim will firmly resist him. Now Daniel prophesied a day when horrendous persecution would be unleashed on Israel. But he noted this, that those who know their Elohim, those who know Yahweh, their God, would firmly resist the enemy. Daniel himself was living proof that this could be true. Knowing Yahweh is central to spiritual warfare. And this is very important to understand because there is nothing magical in the name of Yahshua or Jesus or the word of Elohim. They are effective only because we know Elohim. We have a relationship with him. We know him personally. Seven men learned this the hard way when they used the name of Yahshua to drive out evil spirits. And I'm sure you'll remember that account in the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 19, verses 13 to 17. They were in for a nasty shock when an evil spirit questioned their authority and then beat them up. They didn't have the authority of those who know Elohim. And in any case, to use the name of Yahshua or of Elohim in a ritualistic way is just a form of occultism. That is not the biblical way. The name of Yahweh, the name of his son Yahshua, are only effective if you know Yahshua, and that means you must be spiritually regenerated. Yahshua called for friends who would know what he was doing. And you can read about that in John chapter 15, verses 14 to 15. And as we get to know him personally, he reveals what is happening in the spiritual realm so that his followers can effectively use his authority against the enemy. So let me conclude by asking you a question. Are you confident in your knowledge of Elohim and the authority which he has given you to firmly resist the devil, or are you relying on a magic formula using the divine names? Refer to the nature and character of Elohim in order for insight on how to get to know Elohim better. May Yahweh bless your day.